Huh? What is going on? Hello? 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 Huh? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Now it's functioning. Huh? Hold on a second. Audio input capture. Okay, how about now, though? Okay, now everything is... I gotta be honest, I have no idea why in the world that happened. Everything is exactly as it is. I literally unplugged and replugged in my microphone, and now it's functioning? Oh my god, I wish I knew this, like, 8 minutes earlier. Oh my god, that makes zero sense. Oh my god, is the mic crapping out on me? Is that it? Or is there some software shit? Ugh, fucking Windows. Alright, well, as an aside, I guess I'm going to ask you the same question as I did before, Anna, because you straight up didn't hear a single part of that. That's exactly what I want. Yeah. I just stream and I don't even do anything. Yeah, you told me that. Thank you. I almost kind of didn't recognize your username. Ah, my bad. All right, but to ask you the question again, one of the challenges that I need to do is just hook people onto Scourge hooks. So I want to give you a choice. Which Scourge hook should I use? You know, we have about 6 options, and I'm pretty certain there are only 6 at this point. So this is all the options. Floods of Rage, Gift of Pain, Hangman's Trick, Jagged Compass, Monster Shrine, and Pain Resonance. Oh, I'm not going to be able to think twice with that iced microphone. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah. Use the first one or the one you're using right now. I mean, well, if you want me to, that's fine. I just don't understand. Why was my microphone just doing that? That's annoying. But yeah, okay. This is basically a whole chase build. So of course we make use of overclock and slipstream to basically just chase people into oblivion. They want to try and vault? Well, too bad. I'll use Unbound and be like ever so much faster than them. And remember, I vault faster in overclock. I use coup de grace because screw loops. I use rapid brutality to make myself even faster. It's gonna be all the funny stuff. Yeah. Now then, that's a good build. Yeah. I at least allow myself some form of gen regression. Look, I would like to say that I'm good, but I'm not that good. Also, I don't practice that much because certain someone galactic keeps begging me to join in Swift. Well, I say begging, but he does it with his usual charm of getting VC, loser. Is it too late to choose my followers? I'm just asking out of curiosity. Funny thing is, I ran into that same problem with my mic before. I really hope this isn't a thing that I'm gonna have to try and either work around or fix, because there's literally nothing wrong. There's nothing should be wrong with this thing. Alright, I guess we'll wait for this. Fuck if I know. Who knows? Maybe if I immediately try and buy something on the Blood Web, it'll try and send me somewhere. No, I guess not. What a shame. Yeah. Oh, right, I just kind of swapped to other things. So... Still haven't leveled up the Ghoul now that I realize it. Wait, doesn't he have a Scourge Hook? Does he? Legitimately, I forget. No, but he has a Hex, which is probably the worst Hex ever, I think. Oops, sorry. Gotta be shut up! So sorry, he's being so dramatic. You haven't been on DVD since forever. Yeah, me neither. I've been playing Rivals. I've been playing old Solaris. Drug Dealer Simulator 2. Hell, even recently I was playing Deadlock. And Deadlock is a pretty nice League clone. And what in the world is it called? Hold on, I'm thinking. Oh, Rematch. Cinnamon, if you like soccer, play Rematch. It's a good game. I don't even care about soccer games. I have not bought a fucking EA Sports game, and have I ever done that? Probably not. I don't care about that. But no, that, skill intensive. Awesome. Love it. Jesus, what is going on with matchmaking times? Okay, you complain enough. Eventually, it just sends you into something. You know what? I'm glad. Alright, now let's see. Alita, Meg, Sable, Olivia. Dang, not a single man to kill. That's strange. Is it because people just like playing female characters? Nah. Obviously, it's because of the smaller hitbox. Like soccer? Yeah, Rematch is, it's a game made by the same company that made Sifu, incredible fighting game, and Absolver, also a good fighting game. It's a lot of the same mechanically intensive stuff, like incredible mobility, options, as opposed to just running with a soccer ball or something. No, you can straight up dribble and dodge and do all those things. And it's all skill reflective. It's nice. Oh. You play soccer? Yeah, do that. You very much may like it. It's actually in beta phase, so it's actually free. Lindsay, how you doing? Also the game. Okay, I'll take the game. Hello, friend. Welcome. Oh, someone's over there, I wonder. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. Alright, now I don't know where anyone else is right now, but I know someone's working on something. But yeah, it's great to hear from you, Lindsay. Ah, okay. I should have. Okay, I can't hook him on that, unfortunately, but shit happens. Because there's a wall there. Where's the... What? Where's the notification? Oh, there it is? Nice try. Where the... Huh? Okay. Bold thing to do right there, I guess. Alright, now I know I can make the, Scourge Hook. Thank you for that. At least you get a free hook. Nice. I still don't understand what she was doing there. And as an aside, they're gonna have a really tough time getting to here. I know someone's there. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're making this too easy. Oh, right, I can't do that. Get out of my sight. Thank you for that. Alright then. I'm not putting you on the stretch hook. No. Nice try. How many of you have the boil over?
You humans are so pathetic.
Okay, I'm straight up do not understand this logic anymore. Well, I can't do anything about that. But yeah, no. They're giving me so much for so little effort. They came in here ready to do something, but I don't think they even brought in an offering or something. Oh, well, thank you for doing that, I guess. I probably could have just tagged her, but, Thank you for that. Get out of my sight. You, get out of my sight. Say get out of my sight. She's not gonna be stupid enough, is she? Oh my goodness, I thought she was gonna do it. I thought someone was gonna try and save her. Guess not. Okay. Someone is also just working on gens, so that means I can put someone on a hook. Oh, you're making this difficult for me. I shouldn't have much sympathy for you because of this build, but I guess shit happens. Well, supposedly, I'm starting to doubt that at this point. Because I don't even know if this is really counting towards the thing. I'm not getting any updates to it. No one there. Someone might be there. No one's there? Wait, are they all resetting? Is that just it? I won't make this easy for you, you know that? Someone's down here? No. But this has been worked on. That is a nuts thing right there. Oh. Yes, that's exactly what I wished for, yes.
This is better.
Alright, I don't think they'll be able to get a save here. And also, these are some really bad hook placements. Oh, I see someone over there and over there. 2 forms of scratch marks. Oh, someone's dead.
Your genes need minor alterations.
Oh, please, do it. I implore you. Thank you. Someone else just tagged him, but... Okay. Don't have the range, apparently. Oh, do you wish to do... What the fuck? Why, yes, that is indeed a bold thing to do. Thank you for that, I guess. What? Dead hard! She tried using dead hard. By the way, I don't think... Okay, I've seen all of them, apparently. But apparently not as much as I really would have wanted to. Let's break this while we're at it. Someone is working on something. I can't tell from there. Someone's working on that. Which means that they're probably going up the stairs somewhere. They're going up those stairs. Sable! You're making this really awkward for me. Here. I spare you for now. I think someone was over there on the first floor. But I just need to check in on this. I also get to break a bunch of gens. Another part of my challenge. I don't know what's going on at this point. I think they realized they got taken to a bad map for this, and they kind of just said that's a wrap. Someone's downstairs. How can I be merciless when survivors are just trying to be cute like that? Aw. Now where will they go? There are only so many places that they can go. They went that way. Wait, they never even moved. What the fuck? I'm not insane, right? I don't see any scratch... Wait, one of them has a thing that removes their scratch marks. That's the only explanation. That is legitimately the only possible explanation. You! You know what? Alright, I can only spray you so many times, so just lay on the ground. Play dead. Oh hey, look, a FNAF reference. Oh. Ever so unfortunate. But I got you.
Matter secured.
Alright, I did actually get the thing done, but
Prepare to become something.
not in the way that I expected. Alright. She healed her up, which means that they're probably over here? No, wrong way. There. Get your ass over here! I accept your offering. Man, I'm not killer behavior at this point. Unbelievable.
Better now.
Alright, you. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I need to get this thing. Screw it. We gonna be balling? We're gonna be balling. Ooh. There's a bunch of these as well. Yo. Hello. Yo. Over there. Over. Hey. I'm trying my best to... There we go. There are only like 5 sides to this. I need 2 sides. What am I counting? Ah, it's it. Okay. Oh yeah, I can teleport. Oh yeah, this will farm me a bunch of points.
Such a sad lower form of existence.
Okay. Well, I guess we're kind of chilling at this point. Look at me dance. Woo! Oh, God. If I do that anymore, I might just vomit. Huh. Well, I guess be shocked enough. This map is just... It's not just one of the craziest things you'd have for singularity. Alright, you want me to go away? Is that it? Oh, okay, jeez. Fine, I'll go away with my 3% speed boost. I'll go away again, okay? You know. There we go. Actually, I don't even know why I keep damaging these generators. I'm not earning any points, although one of the challenges does. Alright, you got my attention. So, hold on. Go away. Come on, let's find some pallets, baby. What about that? Huh? No? Alright, fine. Just keep chasing. It's so hard to kill these survivors. I mean, look at them. They're just adorable. I guess for now I'm just going to gather a bunch of points. I don't know what to tell you at this point. I just realized something. Oh, wow. you don't get the same overclock benefit from opening a locker. Oh, that's... Why is that? I don't see the point there. Now that I realize it, I mean, pretty soon the overclock benefit doesn't benefit pickup speeds either, which... I mean, I can kind of understand, but at the same time, it would be interesting if it did. Alright. Seeable, where are we going? Take me somewhere beautiful, okay? Which I guess apparently means a gate. You do know you could probably get a bunch of points from pallets done or something, I'm just saying. Okay, no, that was a normal opening speed. Either that, or that was the lowest form of wake up. Huh? Come on. Let's have an adventure. Ah.
Perfect destruction.
Perfect destruction. Good. Okay, you pointing at me? You pointing at me? Alright, you go and get. Go and get. What confusing times we're in right now. Like, I gotta be honest, I couldn't tell you much of anything that happened that made sense. Now, how much did we earn in this case? I'd say pretty good amount. Now, see that? That right there is money. Huh. Guess I was kind of expecting them to say something. Oh, only one of them could probably... Wait, let's actually read this, because I need to make this sense of this. Okay, a bunch, like, that half of them bring breakdown, which tracks, 2 boilovers, power struggle, flip-flop, tenacity. Something else. Okay, and then these ones... two of them brought Dead Hard. Huh. And one of them had a big healing build. I mean, look at this. 50% increase, 100% increase after unhooking someone. And then this one is just in case they're healing while injured. Windows... I don't know, a bunch of stuff happened. I guess they weren't expecting the singularity. I don't know, it's tough to say. But I mean, alright, that happened. That most certainly happened. That's better. Alright, I actually got the Scourge Hook thing done, so we don't have to worry about Scourge Hooks for a long time. I think, at least. How many are we going to get at this point? 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Now, what can I say? I'm just earning these challenges. 5. Jeez, you can do a lot. Just one match. For the near second, I thought that was going to be a 6th one, in which case I would have lost it. That's about 2 levels in about one... Yeah, in about 1 match. Nearly 2 levels. I legitimately just went up 2 tiers with 1 match. I can't complain much about this new system. I mean, granted, it's got some boring names to it, like quests instead of rituals, but hey. I'm not really complaining that much. Now, let's see. This time we need to kill a bunch of survivors, kill someone with our own hands, which means Mori, so in that case we're going to need a Mori. I could have done better, Lindsay. But yeah, not bad. I mean, I can't tell for certain because they weren't taking it seriously. But I don't know what to tell you. So we need to hook a bunch of people, kill 12 survivors in any which way, break more generators. Dailies are already dealt with. Oh, this one as well, I forgot to even look at. Oh, there are a bunch of weeks to this. Jeez. I only just noticed that. Huh. But yeah, we'll be finishing this up in no time. All right, another killer. What other killer can I? Oh, I want to play Xenomorph. Oh yeah. Though I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've actually played the newer version with the different tail numbers, so I might actually be well out of practice, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, how about this build? It's a pretty nice build to a point. Alright, how about this? Let's see. Wait. Yeah, this, and then as for this one, we're hoping not to get burned that much, so instead, which one is the one that increases resistance? We don't need that much anymore because they made some of that base kit, which is nice, very nice. And then aside from that, what else? Huh. I suppose this will help. Yeah. Okay, so we have save the best for last. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. Save the best for last isn't exactly helping in this case on account of the fact that you can no longer save those stacks. Bamboozle is pretty nice. Monitoring abuse combines well with his automatic reduction of his terror radius when he's in his crawler form. Friends till the end is just good in general. And what else? What else indeed? Ow. Oh, you know something. Let's try out... I was just saying this about... I need something... Okay, hold on. Gen... What is something that we could benefit with? Let's just do Grim Embrace. Yes. And while we're at it, let's give ourselves a... I guess another survivor pudding. What do you think? On a scale of 1 to everyone was dead, how good do you think this build is going to be? Guys, I mean, I'd say it's at least a 7, in which case one of them's going to lose an arm, but, you know, that's just me. Also, I don't play Xenomorph that much. A shame, too. I like Xenomorph. As a character. But for some reason, every time I try and play him, bad shit happens. It just doesn't work out. But we're going to see in a moment. Just gotta be sure to remember all the things. You immediately get into a tunnel, try and find someone, make sure to use your abilities and such. This brown atom right here tells you a lot about where people are, because they usually place turrets nearby where they are, and as such, it tells you a lot. But, you know, we'll find out in a moment. Eventually, when we actually get into a thing. Oh, right, actually, no, I don't need this. I need a Mori. Don't seem to have that many Moris, but it's fine. I just need to kill one person. And... not gonna lie. I'm not going to be trying my luck with the last Mori mechanic. A lot of shit can happen that won't go in my favor. Wait, what the hell? Has this always been like this? Every time the gen is completed, a 15-second timer starts. Any survivor that comes within 10 meters of a control station during that time has their aura revealed for the remainder of that timer. That's was that always like that? Also, does that say Hidden Pursuit add-on? Wait, what? Hidden Pursuit, wait. That's what their power was called? Hidden Pursuit? It's times like these where I realize I don't actually pay attention to the things that I read. Wait, since when was that visceral instead of iridescent? Did they change that? When did they change that? Hasn't that always been iridescent? And they be changing a lot of things and I don't even know this. Dang. Alright, well, I guess while we wait for this, I'm gonna have to ask you guys, what did you think about the whole Springtrap PTB? The Five Nights at Freddy's PTB? All I have to say is that he looks interesting. Very interesting. Wait, do I happen to have another skin I could use? I have a couple. You know, you had it up on stream, but you weren't paying attention. Oh, the Springtrap thing? Well, I would simply say it's cool. You were trying to get the Twitch drops. Ah. Wait, for me or for someone else's stream? Because all I'm going to say, if it's the first one, my feelings, they hurt. My ego can only take so much. That's a lie. You can take everything. Ah, there we go. Okay, last match with Singularity was, kind of a nothing thing. Kind of a nothing match. Here's hoping that this one is regular. And at the same time not completely destroying me. We'll find out in a moment. Let's find out in a second, huh? Xenomorph, please don't scare at us. Oh my god, he's nearly gonna do it. Whew. Cut away at just the perfect time. Okay, so they're bringing us to Azerov's. Or they're gonna try to. I think, I don't know if it's a certainty anymore, those maps. Or have they already implemented that? I can't remember exactly. They're changing it so that it isn't, but I don't know if it is implemented or hasn't been implemented yet. There's a difference. I'll find out soon enough, I guess. If we somehow go to a different map, then yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say so anymore. Alright, let's immediately go into a control station. Do we hear anything in particular? No, not really. But someone is over here. Nice try. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to tell the. Oh, but there you are. Okay, I know about 3 people so far. What will you do here? Oh, apparently that. There we go. There we go. Now, unfortunately, that took a lot of time, but should be fine. Try going over to the... Yeah. Oh, perfection. I completely forgot I had that. Okay, that one's on me. I was greedy. I gotta check over there. Drop that chase. Okay, Shaq is lost at this point. Oh, hey, you. You decided to get noticed again? That one's on you. Someone else is gonna have to take chase. Okay, that one's on me. Okay, that one's on me again. God damn. I don't want this tail. You know, love the aesthetic, just don't like the tail. Someone else is over here. Alright, you better get your ass over here. Oh my god, it took... Oh, okay, yeah, that's the extra time it takes. Jesus Christ. And damn. Wow. Yeah, this is going fucking terribly. It's blocked, you fool. Alright. We eventually get to them? I don't know. For some reason, everything always feels slow with her. What the fuck? Do all these survivors know how to loop at this rate? Yes. Okay, that was a weird little thing right there. If I get flashlights, then I'm gonna cry. If I can get a fucking hook, I won't cry. You saw people were playing the new screen track, but you weren't watching. Oh, that's a shame. Seems pretty cool. Someone's over there. Hey there, you. And I can't hear her for some reason? I'm starting to really get annoyed by this tail. Nice try. Alright. We gotta get over to that thing now. Or to a hook. What is it with this hook spreading? Block it down. Okay, you. Get your ass over here. That one's on you entirely. Oh, okay. Nice try. Are you fucking kidding me? No, that is the... No! Oh my god, she fucking knows. That's it. Okay, I can't be fucking looking at this. Is getting ridiculous. What the fuck? Scratch marks! These don't... these scratch marks are god-awful. That's it. Like, this is getting ridiculous. I can't get anything done. This tail is pathetic. And that generator is so close to being completed. I can't do anything. Jesus Christ. I don't know how people fucking do this. How? Please, just let me stand at this point. I can't see anything. No, seriously, is she even there? I can't see her. My profile is so low, I can't see shit. Fuck off. Okay, I'm starting to get used to this tail, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Okay, that one's just on me at this point. And I'm crying on the inside. My God. Screw it. Least I can do is kill you. Nope, never mind. I can't. What? Game. You are not gonna try and do this to me again. There. Oh my god, there's not even a fucking... There's no basement here. It's over there instead. Jesus. I don't know what to do at this point. I've been using the tunnels wrong, and this tail attack is even more annoying to use. This is why I don't play Xenomorph. It just doesn't meld well at all. Nice try, you. Wait. You got greedy. What? Scratch marks! It's done fucking with me! I can't see anything with these scratch marks. And dead hard, of course. Alright, well you can't take any more hits, so that's on you. I see. Wait a second. Alright, but that's the thing. They're gonna go for the save. And I have the options. Jesus Christ, she's fast. No, seriously, how much faster? Oh my god! No, you can't be oh my god, I hate you so much, game. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go into my tunnels. I was thinking for some reason that was... Whatever. I'm thinking that for some reason that was Babysitter, but that wasn't Babysitter. If that were the case, I would never have been able to catch up, period, even without the turret. But oh my god. Damn. Yeah, whatever. Now, I gotta see this. Okay, Flashbang, they didn't even get to use that once. Of course, Styptic Agent. I shouldn't be surprised by that at this rate. Hope! Ah, that explains it. Hope. Just... Jesus Christ, Hope. Hope combined with the boost you get from... Yeah, if you can't tell, then at that point you're just straight up screwed. I forgot about that. Alright, what else? Ah, one of them was just the Gen Boy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'm confused. I play Singularity. I main him. I know how to play him. I'm very good at him. I get players like from the last match. Xenomorph. I tend to lose. I don't do well. And yet, despite that, matchmaking apparently decides, let's give him the children, literal toddlers, for the guy that he plays exceptionally good at. But for Xenomorph, a guy that he barely plays ever, let's just give him the proper challenge. You know, he needs it. I don't understand this matchmaking. God, it's worse than Marvel Rivals. Well, just saying something, really. I'm just saying. Okay. I'd say I try again, but you know what? We're gonna need a different build because I'm not leaving with that as my last effort. So I gotta think. Shut up, Xenomorph. There we go. She speaks a lot less. She yells a lot less when that happens. By the way, to anyone here, you were probably from the last match. Welcome. Techno, are you sure you want to continue playing as Killer? No, I want to continue playing as Killer. It's this Killer, however. That's a little bit of a different story, but we'll find out in a moment what I can do with this. Huh. What am I gonna do here? Let's do this instead. And then we're gonna have to just think carefully about everything here. Discordance and Nurse's Calling are actually very nice. So instead I'd want... How about batteries included? And then also just, what is it called? Pop? Yeah, pop. I can do this, trust me. I just realized as well, I didn't even get the... where is it? There we go, jeez. No, wait, wrong one. Ah, damn it, I ran out of Mori's. Screw it, use the ebony one. But no worries, Lindsay. Supposedly, I'm a smart, intelligent human being that can learn from my mistakes. Either that or I am a masochist who loves to play a killer that I'm not good at. And I still frankly don't understand how some people play. Ugh. Some loops are too high to use as tail, even as to curve over. Other times, you just straight up can't see anything because you're always close to the ground sniffing, which is still why I really love it if I could just stand on my own two legs sometimes. I mean, for the love of it, it's not like they force Ghostface to be crouched on the ground whenever he has his shroud up. At that point, I'd lose my mind. Then again, it's Ghostface, so of course you lose your mind for different reasons, such as, okay, let's lean off of this ledge. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, wait, this is an actual ledge. Oh, no, wait, no, that's still not a ledge. Ah, there we go, and they exposed me. I mean, that really is just the typical nature of that stupid lean mechanic, which apparently used to work a lot better when it wasn't dedicated servers. Me, frankly, I don't even know how you can make a finicky lean mechanic at all. It shouldn't be that difficult to say, okay, if you detect a fucking wall in front of you, you're allowed to lean. I'm just saying at this point, like, it should not be this complex. But it seems like they want extra precision in that case, which is wild, because Ghostface is Ghostface. Meanwhile, we have other characters like Kaneki, who's like, oh no, we can't. We have to make that attack auto-aim, or whatever the hell it was. Hit scan? Yeah, hit scan. We have to make a hit scan, because it would take way too much effort from console players, or like just newer players in order to use it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. Whatever. So, I guess that would obviously mean that, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I just really wish that Xenomorph wasn't so low to the ground. That really is just the case in that case. I remember making a little paper rework to try and make him better, where simply put, I would allow it so that once he regains his power, he has two options, being in crawler mode or just being standing. And when he's in crawler mode, he has the usual tail attack, but when he's standing, he can shoot acid at you to provide a, different effect. But simply put, I would settle at this point with just being allowed to stand. Because I'm sorry, but being forced to be so close to the ground that I can kiss the dirt is very annoying sometimes. Like straight up Auto-Haven, I couldn't even see some of those scratch marks through all the thick grass. Which normally is not a problem when you're standing at 8 feet tall. But no, instead Xenomorph likes to be a little weird. Alright, that's good. Now, I'm kind of just hoping that whatever in the world happens is just going to be a simple match. The second I see a map offering at that point, I know something bad's going to happen. But yeah. I can't say simply it wasn't just me being bad. It was also the last survivors were actually pretty good. They knew how to loop. And also, for some reason, all my looping capabilities went away when I played Xenomorph. Ugh. Like I said, people, perspective really changes a lot of things. I mean, for a little bit, a lack of light can make food look less appealing. I'm not joking. I've seen this happen to me multiple times. Okay. Oh damn! One of them brought a blood point offering for everyone. This means that they are toxic. This means war. Lindsay, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but legitimately, one streamer was like that, which I couldn't even begin to tell you why that's even the case. This means war. I don't know why I always keep saying that whenever I reference that. He never says that, but it's just the fact that it's so absurd. Oh. Okay, at least this should favor me. This will favor me. Okay. Let's get on in here and immediately just start searching. Over here instead. Nope, over there. Ah. Oh, okay. What the fuck? God damn it, scratch marks! I got stunned on one of the easiest loops ever. Nice try. Okay, am I gonna get burned by everything in sight? Because apparently I love getting burned by everything in sight. Where is she gonna go? She's gonna go inside the house? Okay, that's on you. Are you fucking with me? Huh? What? How? No, in what universe? No, I couldn't even begin to tell you what that hit. Because that hit nothing. That legitimately hit the air. I'm losing it. Okay. And that's another flame turret. Man, they're fucking everywhere, it seems. Everywhere. Just go inside here. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay, yeah, I got it. Anti-tunneling and all that, but... Or anti-camp, but just Jesus Christ. Where the hell's the other one? Wait, let's go the other way. Alright, sorry you, but if no one's gonna defend you, then I'm just gonna get you on the hook again. I'm just saying. Like, if you think I'm just gonna straight up ignore you because I don't see anybody, you're wrong. Okay, I can't believe that fucking worked. Yeah, I know this house better than you. But legit, I thought she was gonna do it, and then she proceeded to do it. I am losing my touch. The second I play the killer that starts with Z and ends with peanut milk. And someone immediately started running away. Break this again. What the fuck? Where does this lead? Okay. What the fuck? There you are. Okay, that one's on me. I'm sorry, and this is supposed to... What? Huh? I thought the flick was good enough? Apparently not. There we go. Okay, that didn't work apparently. Okay, Jesus Christ. There we go. At some point, that just will work. Okay. What the fuck? Pick up the corpse, please. Well, soon to be corpse. Also, there's Laura right there, who seems to just love getting the pickups. Oh, hi there, Steve-O. You want to get chased? Are you really certain about that? Okay, I don't even know how I missed that. There we go. What? Huh? Okay, I do not know how this thing works sometimes. Okay, I just got stuck on the car at that point. This is getting depressing. There we go. Jesus Christ. If that somehow hit the pallet, I was gonna lose my mind. I see they're both right there. I'm gonna chase one of you, you know that, right? What the fuck? There you are. Okay, bold choice to do that there. Okay, I don't even. That was just not a good move there at all. Okay, sorry. Are there any hooks in the general vicinity? What the fuck is that? What is this? Face off. There we go. Hey there, you. Pleased to see you. Let's break this. Oh, hi there, you. Pleased to see you. You're not gonna loop me around this for that much longer. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. Jesus. There we go. I should just angle higher. I need to aim higher. That's just the thing. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, I think that just straight up... What? What, did she parry my tail with that fucking pallet? You. They can't save her from here. Even if they... I don't think they even have the option to. Alright, Steve. I hooked someone else beforehand, so... Wait, this is actually a... Okay, I need to start... Oh, yeah. You need to stop doing that. Okay. You should not have done that. Don't get bold and cocky when you don't have the capacity to afford that. And there we go. Killed someone with my bare hands. Oh. There we go. Someone was over there. Alright. Let's go on over somewhere. How about over here? Dead zone? It's kind of a dead zone, but so far I'm not finding anyone. Break this. Now they can't do much of anything about it. Break this, just to make sure that they're going. Nothing in here. Well, damn. If they somehow pull through and mess me up with that, Alright. No, here instead. Okay. Giving her, like, extra time at this, right? The hell was that? Mini... Oh, what? Ah, lost your speed boost there. Thought she was gonna try looping around that. Was gonna lose some... Yeah, alright, tight corridor. If I managed to miss that, I was... At that point, I need to stop playing killer. Period. Alright, I think everyone's gonna be on death hook after this, though. Someone is in there. Oh, shit, I was right. I gotta be honest, I didn't see scratch marks, so I was about to leave. I was wrong. Okay, well, dang. Alright, sorry, lady, but I don't need to kill that many people, but I mean, I brought him Ebony Mori because I ran out of rivalries, so gotta get my money's worth out of that. So I wonder where the other one is. Leaving her to die, which, fine. Makes sense, that does track a little bit. Okay. Nah. Okay, that's just not fair. Oh, that's just cruel and unusual. But, what am I if not a little cruel, a little unusual? Is it going to remove those bubbles? Because I straight up can't see through them at all. Alright. This is actually highly unfortunate for him, because I can not only patrol those gates, but I can also patrol that hatch. Easily. Hell, I could even go to the second floor of one of these buildings, but I'm not gonna. Someone was over here. I just wonder, where could they be? Alright. You go on and get it. Yeah, so the reason why I knew he was there was simple. I saw a crow going back to their position, right there, next to this tree. Now, the only reason something would do that is if something interrupted it, and it wasn't me. I'm not loud like a death singer. I don't make that much noise, and I never went near there. Nick Cage wants to touch the Xenos, but what, Lindsay? And also, how dare you? That's only the queen. But I mean, yeah, hey, you know, I can't judge that much, I guess. Dang it. Ah, let him. Well, he didn't try to, so I guess that one was purpose. But yeah, no. If you pay attention enough to crows going back and you know that you've never been there, someone's been there. You see. The trick to the last stand survival tactic is to work submissive. Oh my god, I cannot believe it. I love him. GG. Good luck next match. Euaximus what? Oh yeah. I forgot to read the line above that. And I was thinking, it's like, whoa, Lindsay, I don't need to know that information. But yeah, okay, no, that usually does make sense. For me, I usually just run until I die. I don't take gambles. I don't like gambles. Why do you think I hate slippery meat? Now imagine all that effort. You bring slippery meat, up the ante, a bunch of luck offerings. And then you somehow manage to miss all of them. See, at Lindsay gets it. Yes, 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 she does. GG's to you too, Elsie. Ah!
Hell's Inferno 322 just followed. Welcome to the family, son.
Thank you very much, Hell's Inferno. Much appreciated. You know, I'm gonna have to admit, people, I get more followers just simply by playing killer. I really gotta remember that sometimes, I swear. Slippery meat, that's the whole other conversation, oh my. By the way, Hell's Inferno, you may or may not be interested, but I'm still going to give you the option. If you want to see other people that are like Lindsay and, oh god, like Galactic, you never met him, but good thing you didn't. There's a Discord with similar-minded people. They're insane. Just like me! But yeah, if you want to join that, be my guest. But also, as an aside, still, thank you for the follow. Highly appreciated. Now let's get the hell off of Xenomorph before we lose our minds. I guess it took us a warm-up match just to get used to the tail. Because even before the tail was a little stronger, I had lower confidence in it. Yeah, you love the eyes of the mask. The eyes in the mask. Oh, yeah. You know, it's times like these where I completely forget I'm wearing a gas mask. Yeah. Yeah, people say that I completely and absolutely stink, but that's just aura. That's just my aura. Completely ignore the fact that it causes birds to die in the vicinity. Okay. Wonder what other riffs that we can have in this case. It gives, look at me when I'm talking to you. But which way do I look at you? It's like, you gotta understand something, Hell's Inferno. I can see into the future. Also the past, at the exact same time. But no, that itself is priceless. Oh, thank you for that. No, that was a good laugh, actually. Oh boy. Hey, Hell's Inferno. Odds are you're gonna go back to your Swifting, or Survivor Gaming. What killer would you want me to play as? I'm pretty certain I have all of them. Just curious. He's playing 3D chess 2 blocks over. Yeah, you got that right. Now, I'm playing 3D chess and 4D checkers all at once. I'm looking at both at the exact same time. My big mega mind brain right here is able to calculate all the things. Now, if only you could calculate how to hit the tail attack. Your favorite killer is Dredge. Ooh, Dredge. It's been a bit since I played Dredge. Mind you, he's nowhere near as confusing to me as Xeno. But yeah, this will be good. Thanks for the suggestion. Now then. They changed how that looked. Ascended. Man, they've been making about 15 different rarity names, and yet despite that, they decided to change the rituals to quests. Ugh. Disgusting. But yeah, no. I don't know which skin to use. A lot of them are pretty good, except for this one. This one's just weird as hell. You forgot about that Xena skin. When the game started, you were like, who is that naked Voldemort? You know what? I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Although I have to admit, I looked at that and I was like, the first time I saw that, I was like, ew, disgusting. Bye. I mean, I gotta admit, it's hard to turn that down. It reminds me of that alien baby thing from Alien Resurrection. You know, the bad hybrid. As opposed to one from a certain other movie that I will not say because I almost kind of spoiled that for a second. All I will say is that the other introduction was much scarier, actually. Jesus. Now, we'll keep this skin. In terms of everything, I guess, gotta be honest, this will probably just work for us. Yeah, actually, not gonna lie, this works perfectly fine. What else? Where is it? Down a bunch of survivors? Yeah, that's not surprising. Milestones. We need to break a bunch of gens, which supposedly Jolt should help us out with that. Yeah, it should work. We don't have to worry about killing people, so we can just put a bloody party streamer on. Now I just realized something. Oh, dang, I haven't even level 3 Houndmaster, or Prestige 3 Houndmaster.
Just you and me.
It's turning out to be very interesting despite the AI allegations. I say AI allegations, I just literally mean a power based on AI. We didn't like that much with Nemesis, we definitely did not like that much with Knight. But in this case, it's not that bad. Damn it, Techno. Now I'm itching to play DVD. Yeah, what can I say? You're itching to play DVD because DVD is just that. A disease that's going to cause severe pain for you later on. And you just can't stop. It's like a rash. It's like a rash. You gotta stop scratching at it, but man, it's good. It feels so good to scratch it. As an aside, apparently I have what must be a mosquito bite on there. Jesus, I just realized this. It looks like shit outside. It is 1 p.m. Why does it look like it's like the sun's about to set? Abusive relationships are just the right amount of video game I need. True! True! Why am I laughing at that? I shouldn't be, but I am. I really shouldn't be, but I am at this point. Alright. Now, for the lackluster skill that I have for Xenomorph, I actually believe I have a good amount of skill with Dredge. I just gotta remember to press the right buttons. It's like, no, I do not want to attack, I want to return to my remnant. I just gotta remember those buttons. It shouldn't be that hard. I like to get my ass into me as a survivor. Suffering. My favorite thing ever. You know, whether I inflict it or I take it, apparently. It is a sadomasochism. I swear, these sadomasochism allegations are never going to go away with whenever someone says something like that. God, it reminds me of that stupid meme of, like, fandoms, like the Invincible fandom or Dragon Ball fandom. It's like, don't you be arguing with us about our series. We don't even read or watch it. It's like, yeah, that's actually the thing. It's pretty got a lot of fans of those certain series would just be like arguing over stupid shit, and for the love of it, they probably haven't even read it or watched it. Actually, yeah, that probably is the case. Well, I've watched all of Invincible, and I've watched enough of Dragon Ball. But you don't hear me doing power scaling fantasies. Why in the world do they do that? We call that foreplay. Oh my god. Foreplay for what? I don't know if I want to know, Hal. I'm gonna call you Inferno. What is this doing? I shouldn't forget what some of these add-ons do. Like, what is it? Like, there's like over 800 add-ons in this game at this rate, and no one's gonna remember all of them. Especially this one in particular. Increases the time the dog lingers at a search destination by 20% when the dog is running to and from. The Houndmaster gains undetectable status effect. Standing in the search path removes the undetectable status effect. So, yeah, in this case, you either have the choice of being undetectable for a lot of the time or having a big speed boost. Interesting. Sounds like these were. I forget about that. Meanwhile, I actually do remember somewhat about these other ones. This one, which I don't think anyone has ever bothered to use. It takes a lot of timing, and, you know, timing like that can just screw you over if you're playing with your food too much. And then this one. Right. Actually, Hell's Inferno, you would consider yourself a Dredge main? Are these okay or ass? Because I don't see these as being effectively useful. Like, no one's going to be chasing someone that long that they get those last 12 seconds of Nightfall. And this one, 5 seconds is not a lot of time. I like Field Recorder and the blue button. Shit. I somewhat remember what those do. But yeah, they provide a lot more value. Consistent value. you're in a 60-40 killer. And I used to be roughly half and half. And then I started streaming. And now I get people who's like, please, please play Swift with us. And I'm like, you know what, fine, alright. And skewed it a little more on the Survivor side. And then I have one follower that's just like, get in the Swift, loser. And it's like, oh, god damn it. This is probably the first bit of killer I played in a while. In 1v4. In 2v8 I was able to play with others, of course. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all over there. Hello, you. That was actually a good teleport. He actually tried to spin me. That was not a good trick. Yeah, but you love your Swifts. Well, I love most of them. A certain one, however, I don't know about that. Alright, we're gonna run through all these pallets. Please, be my guest. Oh, he did vault, but I was too slow. What was that sound? Are you gonna go this time? Okay, that one's on me. I was too slow on the draw. Alright, I gotta abandon him. They're over there. Gotcha. I was right, see? Now, let's use this to our advantage. To our advantage. I kicked it. I'm not seeing anyone. No one's here. Okay. It is times like these where I'm realizing I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. Hi there, you. You already got healed up. Forced him away. He can't make it. Oh, God, if he does that again, I'm gonna lose it. Hello there, you. Okay, I need to fucking get him now. Okay, he actually knows what he's doing. And it's kind of making me mad. Screw it, going to other places. There's 3 people here. Okay, they locked everything, it seems. Damn it. Okay, this is not good. No, no, please, by all means. Do that. A mistake. Okay, so I have to admit, I'm doing terribly. I haven't hooked one person until now, and 2 gens are done. Nearly a third. Yeah, no, I'm going back. What? Never mind, he was over there the whole time. Hi there, you. Nice try. just kept running. Oh. I could have just went back. I could have just... What am I doing? No! You cannot be! Why, yes, that's exactly where I wanted to go. Oh my god, I'm losing it. No, seriously, I'm just doing horrendously. You got a bad map for Dredge, all the lockers are... Yeah, that's also why I don't play Dredge much. Locker spawn shit. How are you? Leaving you on the ground. Focus. Place you on the hook. Someone's over there. How are you? I'm gonna have to go for you. Sorry, man. It's nothing personal. Ah, dead hard. Always leave it to the right people to have dead hard. And it's never the people that I have. Okay, as an aside, we are very close to being fucked. And not in the good way. Not in the fun way. Okay. Why? That's not even where I teleported! Sarah, I could have stopped that. I could have fucking stopped that if it allowed me to. That is beyond stupid. That is stupid as fuck. Okay, does he just fucking know? Wait. We are back? Alright, gotcha. Alright, can I please catch up? Does he also have hope? You fucking cannot be serious. I forgot about that. Fuck my life. You guys... Jesus Christ. My God. You gotta love maps, right? You really gotta love maps. And also Dead Hard, because, you know, he desperately needed it. Oh my god. I should have remembered that. He was the only one to use that. Like, my goodness. No, I straight up got screwed over. Because I was aiming for the only other gen I didn't teleport to. And what does it do? Teleports me to a locker 50 feet behind the locker that I was aiming at. Oh my god. Why would I ever want that? Jesus. Alright, yeah. Don't make bed. I'm gonna ship a bed, apparently. Jesus Christ. You know, I actually do remember why I don't play Dredge anymore in Inferno. Because the match even before this was a really bad one. What was it? East Wing Raccoon City? where I just wasn't even allowed to use my power most of the time because there were no lockers anywhere that I needed to be. They didn't even use that to the full. That's just straight up a design choice, apparently. This is why the only killers that I like are like, what is it actually? Let's see. Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's just really bad maps. I swear. And not even to the same degree of like Huntress. Huntress is like at her strongest with an open map. By the way, I know that you guys are here from the last match. Welcome. Huntress is at her most powerful in an open map. In an indoor map, unfortunately, she's weaker. But at the very least, in an indoor map, she, you know, has the benefit of like walls and more stealthiness and all that because of less lanes. So at that point, it's a trade-off. Dredge doesn't really have a trade-off. It's either bad or worse. Or okay, good, bad, worse, much worse. RPD. That really is just the case. Meanwhile, the ones that I do like are like, what even is it? I mean, I guess I enjoy Legion, though I gotta be honest, at some point you just have enough of stabbing. Ghostface has 2 systems that I can't even bother to use because they never work. Nemesis, as much as I'd love to play my boy, he's so cool looking. I hate his zombies so much. They're useless when I have them. When another Nemesis has them, they do all the work. What else? Singularity is actually one that I love the most, especially. Simply put, because, well, you don't have to really worry much about supply crates. Like, yeah, sure, they spawn in, and they could be better or worse, but eh. But 90% of what happens, or 99% of what happens, is on you, because of your skill reflection. Meanwhile, beforehand, like, if you decide to play Dredge, and the game will just straight up say, you know what, screw you, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, that's enough of that. What are we gonna play instead this time? Let's actually play something that... Alright. So far, I have not impressed you with my Dredge gameplay. So you know what, I'm gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna see what happens. So... what we want instead is, what do we want? Let's go and... oh, right, you said field recorder and... where's the button? You said something about the blue button, but where is the blue button? I don't see it. Is this what it is? Is this what you mean, actually? I mean... reveal the aura of survivors for 6 seconds when they lock a locker. Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. That's very solid for what it does. Although I think, now that I think about it, I actually used that beforehand. Yeah, okay, let's not use that. Let's... okay. This, all of this, is actually not that bad. Yeah, it isn't that bad. We just need to be... Ooh, Nightfall starting at the beginning of trial is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I keep forgetting that these are now green, that these greens are now blues. It's making me lose my mind, I swear. What else? What else? Raffle, you've got this. I've got this, alright? Trust me. I won't even use a map offering, even though I'm mildly tempted to. But no, I'm not going to a favored map. At that point, I might as well be like... I don't know. Let's play Nurse on Midwich or something. Let's make people miserable. Actually, no. Midwich with Doctor and a full terror radius build. People will love that, right? People usually love that, right? It's fine. Just... apparently needed a warm-up. That's the case. Because legitimately, I don't think I've played some of these killers in ages. Which shouldn't be surprising on account of the fact that there are about 24, 36, 39. Sorry, that was Friends, apparently. Sorry, that was friends of mine calling me, probably to play a bunch of, Marvel Rivals, yeah. You like Discordance on Dredge, but it's entirely up to you. No, I love Discordance, just in general. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing perk, just period. As a matter of fact, because you suggested it, I'm gonna use it. Seriously, what this provides is obscenely good. I still don't... Okay, mind you, I don't know why they haven't updated yet to say it doesn't have a range limit, because 128 meters is basically the entire map. But still, the info that this provides is incredible, and it goes exactly in... It's in the exact design that anyone would want their perks, because it tells you when multiple people are in one place, allowing you to have the chance to disrupt them. That's incredible. That's literally what everyone always wants to do. Why do you think people always hate it when people spawn separated? Because while you're chasing one person, 3 other people could be completing a separate gen. But this allows that to happen. And should they not be working on a gen together, well then, I mean, I guess that's unfortunate, but then you have other things to stop you with that. It's just an incredible information perk. By the way, speaking of, it took them, what, 7, 8 years to finally realize that allowing people to spawn far apart or close together at completely random chance is not a good idea. We made a 4-man Claudette Swift rage quit last night because Discordance is so good. Does Discordance do work like that? Yeah. For some reason, I also imagine them having flashlights and you just simply crushing their hopes with Lightborn. You know, sometimes I think, you know what, I don't need Lightborn. I see like a couple flashlights, I think, I don't need Lightborn. I'll be fine. And then I proceed to get all the worst possible pickups where I have 0 walls and they somehow manage to get to me perfectly, which I gotta admit is just impressive. They brought me to Stroud House and were fully planning on blowing me. Yep. Love it when that happens. Also, Stroud House. Stroud. Okay, that was obviously a typo. It was... You're talking about Lambkin Lane, aren't you? The Myers house. Or Myers' map. Strode. I was trying to remember so hard what Lori's last name was, and for some reason I was drawing a massive blank. And I swear, sometimes, like, no think, brain empty. And that wouldn't be an exaggeration. You know something else that I realized as well? The devs realized that... Yeah, English is hard, true. The devs realized that certain killers have powers which cannot just be... Hold on. That was someone. But yeah, some killers have powers that can give you an exceptionally strong start. Like, let's say, I don't know, Dredge were to be able to teleport immediately. He'd be able to immediately work towards his nightfall faster. So they decide to make it so that he has to charge it up. And that keeps him at this level. But here's my question then. Good. Why don't you do the same for, like, other killers that are exceptionally good, like Ogiano, Blight, or Nurse? Because, you know, with perks like Lethal Pursuer, someone walking from point A to point B and finding someone is completely dangerous. Blight, however, is going to be able to do that even faster. Meanwhile, you have Kaneki Spider-Maning around the map using... Yeah, that's so dumb. It's like triple the mobility of a Legion, with triple the lethality, and triple the looping capacity. He is not like Legion. Legion is worse than him, ever. I see someone over there immediately. Oh, 2 people over there, actually. Thanks for that, I guess. I don't know why I did that. Oh, but I don't know who did that either, but it happened. Wait. Over here? I have a feeling someone's gonna try. Or not. I was wrong. Alright, let's go in here. That doesn't apparently use the thing. I guess I didn't know that. Oh, well. How unfortunate for you. Oh, that still worked. Where are you gonna go this time? Let's see what we can do with this. Ah, there we go. That's the classic dredge looping that we all know and love. We didn't even try to use the long way around. Surprising. Oh, that's 2 people right there. Was that really a good idea? No, good one actually. But not good enough. I don't know why you thought that I was going to fall for that. I wasn't. Alright. I'm surprised that worked. Welcome back, Lindsay. Ah, decisive? I didn't mean to tell you. Also, I wasn't really telling you. I hooked someone else in that time. It's not my fault I'm that quick, apparently. Thanks for that. What the fuck was... what is this pathing? What was that? I'm trying to refrain from saying bot behavior, but at the same time, that was not a path to take. That was not a good idea. Bad idea. Alright. We're going this way. I forgot. Buttons. They're over there, aren't they? Are they? Am I right? No, I'm dead wrong. They went that way instead. Let's try and regain our, yeah, there we go. Oh, hi there, you. I'm sorry to say, but you're not, Alright, you might be able to catch up to... What the fuck? You didn't even try and hook trade? That's a interesting thing to do there. Okay, I'll break this, I guess. I didn't need to, but I decided to. Okay, I think you kind of decided to lose a bunch of your speed boost there. Okay, I don't understand that. This way. Okay. I don't know why I went there instead. Thank you for that. Wonder if he'll just... That was good. Hi there, surprise. Oh, bold choice to do that there. Instead of looping back, you decided to do that. Okay. I nearly missed that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, autoing. Alright, see? We're doing much better. Surprise. I don't know why I thought I saw something on the other side of that gen. But apparently I kind of did. No one's working on that. Oh. Well, hi there, you. What are you... What is it with you and... Huh? Oh, as an aside, they made the mistake of locking both at the same time. They only need to lock one at a time. Why they decided to do that, I do not know. Why she decided to hide everywhere, I also don't know. Hi there, you. I'm just gonna go over here, so don't mind me. Let's go over here. Oh. Oh, I can play around this. Or not. What? Scratch marks? Huh? What? Scratch marks don't exist? Well, I still get to teleport, so... That's unfortunate for you. What? There's a pallet right there! You could have looped that! What? Why did he not go to... He went to the wrong pallet. Wrong pallet. Alright, let's place you on this. Surprise. There we go. I wonder. How important... You. Where's she going? What? Okay, I guess I thought she was gonna still... Wait, she can't? That was not a good idea. You took way too shallow of an angle, or acute of an angle, and sharp of an angle. Wasn't straight ahead enough. Oh, she's already up? Damn. Break this while we're at it. Thought she was going to be here. I was wrong. Someone is over here, however. Hi there, you. Got you again. See, these loops, I like these just better. As opposed to the other. The other ones are safer. These ones are more balanced. Now, I don't know if she's dead, so we're finding out. Oh, she is dead. Surprise. Nothing up there. got rid of that because, I guess. Alright, you want to wait for me to get back my power? Sure, why not? What was that pointing? I don't understand. But, if he dies, that's perfect for me. Because then I can use my power to find him as quick as possible. Love to see it. Now, just hoping that we... Oh, he's here. Good job, I guess. Okay, I don't know why I... Wow, I... What?! Stop that. Alright, I don't know if he had balance. Alright, what do you think? Should I kill him or spare him? Answer now, because he might do the abandon thing. Gods! Voices in my head, say something! Quick, before he thinks I'm abandoning. Hey, what's up? Save him. Okay, that's one save, and the other, kill. Oh, man. Alright, coin flip. Heads for kill. Alright, I guess kill. Sorry, you don't see it, but... Yeah. Trust me, it is legitimate. Oh, that was chicken. Sorry, I mean... Jeez, with the censoring. Also, Loma Saltada. Oh, nice name. Now I'm a little hungry, but I'm sorry, Helen Bruno. The other voice told me to. You told me to spare him. The other voice said not to. And then the coin said to kill him. Alrighty. Ooh, that was good. When you find a good empanada, people? Oh, it's delicious. Now then. How do we want to end this match? This stream? Because, yeah, with my friends and all that, I do want to join them. With the recorder, Dredge just feels like a different kill. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a massive buff right there. Flat out superior. And what do we want to play instead? I already played my boy, Singularity, so... I'm good for now on that. How's about... we end it with Classic Legion. Techno, you're gonna Swift for Survivor? I'm afraid not. I'll do that on Sunday, of course. I'll search games to play DVD if you are. As much as I'd love that, that is not going to be the case because... Ooh, I remember this. Oh my. Nah, we'll just place it in normal. There we go. That's a normal thing. My friends want me to play Marvel Rivals with him, and I'm inclined to agree and play with them. It's kind of why I'm ending this a little early. I apologize, but my friends, they make me feel complete. It's not really that, but, you know, it's fun to play with them. Yeah. But rest assured, Swift Sunday is still going to happen. Not to worry. Hope so. Nothing bad. Nothing different's going to happen. Yeah. Alright, so this should work. Yeah? Yeah, this should work. This is a pretty good one. I hope to make it on tomorrow after church. I understand. But yeah, we'll be on. Speaking of laundry, I should start some of my own. Ah, right, good point. Now that's making me need to start some of my end as well. I'm kind of neglecting that for a bit. I have been neglecting. We must adult, yes, to our grand misfortune. What do you mean I can't play, DBD all day? Well, for one, I'm pretty certain you'd go absolutely insane. And two, it's just not healthy. Yeah, let me tell you something, people. If you get to the point where you're just walking around in general and you see, a big old 2x4 on the wall and you're like immediately looking around, it's like, oh shit, where's the Legion? Where's the Legion? Where's the Trapper? At that point, you lose it. It's like, nah, it's just like, you see a 2x4, someone surprises you, you immediately drop the fucking 2x4 on their head, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh my goodness, why did you do that? Oh my goodness, you hurt that man. Oh my goodness, that's assault. Why are you calling the police? He just got stunned, pallet stunned. He should be doing better, okay? You need to learn better. Just don't get pallet stunned, easy. He'll be back next stream, most likely, I see. Nice, because we do Swift a bunch. And while we cannot consistently get a full 4-man Swift, it will be very nice if we can get you on to complete the quadruple man Swift. Yes. Me need to think better when I say some of these things. Me swear. Let's take a look at the Rift Pass. How much have we succeeded with? Well, I won't be worrying much if I'm not gonna make it with these Rift points. Because, I mean, dang. You seeing that shit? Beware of Les Skull Merchant, which this skin for some reason just looks a lot dirtier than it should. And as per usual, they proceed to make a mask for her that looks infinitely better than her default mask. GG's own. Next stream was like, oh, sorry. For some reason I read that again like that was a different line. Yeah, but I need both of you to take a close look at this. Also, apparently I already have the original version of that skin. But, alright, let's look at this. Look at this. This is a shit default skin. I will say this simply. And yet, despite that, you'll look at the store for her. And aside from the fact that she has apparently a bunch of skins, because, Thirst Trap and all that, if you just take a look at these... Okay. I do not need cheap people. Okay. Well, unfortunately, the store went away. But simply put, every single skin for her has a much better helmet and probably just a better overall skin. This is because the default skin that they have for her is just shit. It's just garbage. And I'm gonna have to be honest, if they were able to make a good classic default skin for her, honestly, she would probably be viewed on a little better. Oh, they're bringing flashlights, I see. You know what would be really funny? You know what would be really funny? I'm feeling a little evil today. I'm feeling oh so evil today. I'm gonna pretend... Yeah, this is gonna be something. Alright, I'm gonna pretend a bunch of the time that I'm not, that I don't have Lightborn. Yeah, okay, they all brought their flashlight. This is gonna be something else. Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna be going flashlight blinds and all of that, but, I mean, come on. I was able to see it from 50 miles away. You know, a better man would just say, I don't need Lightborn. I'll be fine with that. Not me. I just want to see their hopes die in front of me. That sounds real bad, but I mean, come on. It's going to be funny when they realize it. I mean, legitimately, all 4 of them brought flashlights. What am I going to expect from them? They didn't even make it... They didn't even really make it subtle. They didn't even make it subtle. 3 out of 4 of them showed up with flashlights. Let's go and find ourselves a person to stab. I hear someone already. Come on, you. Come on. Nice try. Thanks for that. Can we get to someone in time? I don't think so. Yeah, no. The answer is no. Oh, that was just a crow. And they ran away fast. They ran away a lot, okay. I just have a feeling that they're gonna keep going this general direction. Nice try. Thanks for that. Hi there, you. I'm just gonna decide to chase you, because why not? Where is she? Okay, I'm just not going for the right people. What the hell is going on here? Well, revealed. You want to try again? No? You just realized your whole thing is invalidated? That's nuts. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Shit, I nearly messed that up. Alright, you don't have anything here. Of course, they prematurely run. Oh, you want to do this to me? Okay, sure, why not? Let's go over here as well, why not? Oh, Jesus Christ. There's pallets everywhere. There we go. There's pallets everywhere! Jesus Christ, man! They didn't even bring a map. This is just what happens. You know, had I known that we were going to the game, I would have used my other build. Alright, and these are just not that good at... These are not good aim results. At least I can get this. I mean, I got just, like, the worst. And I repeat this, the worst map for... What are these scratch marks? Scratch marks just straight up don't exist sometimes. And then there's you. Yep, another thing. Jesus Christ. I thought that would trick her. Apparently not. Oh my god. Wait a second. Someone's down here. No, seriously, legitimately. There's just pallets every single turn. Pallet, again. And what am I gonna do with my ability to stab? Nothing. Nice try. Someone else is over there, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm just gonna put you on a... What? Did you forget? Oh, you want to do this? Thanks for this, I guess. Much appreciated. Oh, I actually tricked her with that. Of course. It manages to pick up, like, the worst one for me. Yep, exactly. Also, I don't think there are any fucking pallets. Or, not pallets. Are there any other hooks here? No, what the fuck is this? No, what the fuck is this? Why do I have to go all the way across the fucking lands for this? No, seriously, what is this bullshit? That is beyond stupid. Man, these people don't even loot well. They just have pallets. They just have pallets. They can get tricked every 5 seconds, but unfortunately, can't do much there. I straight up had 3 of them on the ground. But because there wasn't a single hook anywhere near there, 3 hooks turned into 1. That is stupid. And to our grand misfortune, this is the last one that needs to be completed, and oh my goodness. Nah, you can't be serious. I fucking hate my life sometimes, man. That's it. Just stabbing her. And I'm going over there, because I have to. Nice try. Seriously, I can't. I just can't. She ran over here because that makes the most amount of sense. They're both working on that. 2 people are working on that. I have been screwed over. And of course. Oh my god, another one. Jesus, man. Let's pick her up from here, and you know what? They're gonna have to work overtime to save their friend here. Let me guess. No, no penguins there. Because of course not. Why would there be? Every palette known to mankind. Every single palette. That could have worked in their favor, it did. Whatever. Alright. And by the way, I need to remind you, no map offerings at all. Not a single map offering. The game just decided to bring us here because it hates us. I mean, they're gonna try and save her, but they're not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, hi there, you. I mean, I'll wait. I know where all of you are at this point. Thanks for that. You really want to... What the fuck? Is this... Nah. Nah, what is that? What is that haste boost? You're an idiot. How many more times do you have to learn? I'm trying to pay attention to those drama in Discord. Of course there is. Since when is there not drama? Just saying. But yeah, they can't possibly save all of them. They have to save 3 of them. I'm just saying. You have to suck it up. Suck it up. You got a good map. Half of your strategy was invalidated. You got carried by a map. And then that's it. Sometimes it's too much. Yeah, that's lovely. You really want to try something funny? I mean, be my guest, but... Did that just fucking... Okay. No, no, seriously. Ah, that's it, fuck it. They have it. It auto-aimed into a survivor that was inside of me. I couldn't even begin to tell you how none of that made sense. But okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, no one can tell me that they were not carried so hard by auto-aim. Seriously. Like, that wasn't even really their skill. That was just legitimately being game. Whatever. They're probably feeling very good about themselves. Whatever. Who cares? Now let me see something, because I actually do have to make the I have to make the calculations at this point. It was Nia. Alright, Nia was the one that was running really fast. So let's see. She had sprint burst for 3 seconds, so that makes sense when she was unhooked. After that, she would have had let's see. At the end game. Increase the haste they gain by 10%. So it's 110% after that. And if she was picked up by someone else, 15% haste. She was moving as fast as me. Okay. Remember, people, haste is very nice when you need to use it on the lower level killers. Like, people that are, like, killers that are required to use their M1s for downs or such. But it's going to be completely useless against, blights, nurses, spirits, any other things in particular that just have mobility. So shit happens. Alright, well, if that's not a sign to stop there and enjoy Marvel Rivals with the friends, I don't know what else it is. So as an aside, I guess I'm going to head off. And you guys that were here from the beginning of the match, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. You guys got real lucky with some of that shit. As an aside, I'm going to go now. Have a good day. Bye, guys. See ya.